shopping cart empty, stupid shit.
Oh, probably because we waited so long.
Probably, yes. So, thank you very much, Usko. Let me answer to your donation quickly. I would definitely accept an invitation to the CX network. Of course, man, it would be fucking awesome. And more European streamers would be also very nice, because we could also do some shit here, you know, together, like doing some Euro RV trips, for example.
Everybody's
like
always talking
and yeah, wait, now we have another donation.
Someone put on Zac Efron.
How much do we have? More, we need more. We need to pay more.
Well, hopefully the stream comes back. I've only just restarted it now. Finally.
Oh, very good. Look how much battery. Yeah, already 8, very good.
Oh.
Did you ever let go? Did you ever not know? I'm not gonna.
But yeah, you would accept the next invite to the CX network?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Yes. Definitely.
I reckon for someone like you, it'd be proper good to be in that. Yeah.
You can't
We have a Euro.
Well, I might have a Euro somewhere.
Today is that day. Am I the type of guy who needs? I say bet on it.
The Jews don't want to give it.
Oh, your phone died right on 420 earlier. Really? Did it? That's quite sick.
Alright. Just ordered.
Yes. Is it called Chick King? Or is it just called King?
No, I don't want to smoke MJ now. Do something, no. Today is only only chilling stream, guys. Nothing special, not going to Amsterdam. Only relaxing. I'm happy that Drew is visiting me. We're having a good time. But there will be no action. There will be no trolling prostitutes tonight or something like this.
Did you do that?
Yes. I film there. I go into the red light district and film there.
Yeah?
Wait until they're
How do you not
finished.
get like fucking punched in the face by the pimps?
I don't know, like, I don't know. Guys, why nobody can do me anything? This is what I always say. I always say nobody can do me anything. Well, I don't know, man. Like, nothing happened. Like they threw with water on me yesterday. Yeah, somebody threw a glass of water, like the water in his glass, like a hooker.
That's fucking jokes.
Didn't really happen anything. Yes.
I doubt it. But do you reckon this is a really weird option? But do you reckon you can change it to light mode instead of dark mode to get the light on my face on this stream?
This? Oh yeah. Oh, this is a very good idea actually.
Dark theme. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hey.
You have more light now?
Yeah.
That's good. This is off-road.
I think it ran out of battery.
Let me recharge it.
I'm not gonna stop. Not gonna stop till I get
Yo,
my shot.
Drew bro, enjoy the videos, keep them coming. I will do. Yeah, I've been enjoying my recent videos. Thank you for that, and thank you Vanilla Splash, my man, for the next tune. Oh shit, there's gonna be some heavy drum and bass again. This guy.
Opening curly bracket, closing curly bracket, opening curly bracket, closing curly bracket, opening curly bracket, closing curly bracket, opening curly bracket, closing curly bracket.
I just leant it against it last time.
Closing curly bracket, opening curly bracket, 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 closing curly bracket.
Perfect.
Welcome, Itchy Elbow. What's up, man?
Can we buy shit off the Stardog collection now, Gene? No, not yet. You can't yet. Very soon. Apparently they should be at home when I get back. So when I get back on either Monday or Tuesday, or possibly tomorrow, then hopefully it should be there.
No, just place speaker far from my... It's actually very far away. It's very far away. I turned it down now, like this.
Yeah.
So we can also talk better.
Oh Jesus.
45 minutes. Let's say 45 minutes for the boneless chicken.
That'd be sweet. You boys hitting the town later on.
UK rap. Oh my god, I would do it, but I was so drunk that I still feel like shit, guys. Sorry. I don't know how long you are in Amsterdam or whatever. But when you come again, we can go to Amsterdam and all the things.
Yeah, I don't drink to be fair, but I'll be down to go around Amsterdam and fuck around.
Well, I found drinking back. I didn't drink when I was in my early 20s. I also said like I was smoking a lot of weed. And just not a good mix also. And now since I stream and I could use the weed, I started drinking more. And I enjoy it. It feels a bit like when I was 15 and so going out, you know, doing shit.
See, I used to drink beers when I was like, you know, every English person starts drinking when they're like 12, 13 up until the time when they're like 17, 18.
Correct, yeah. When you have very good times.
Yeah. And that's actually sick because you can just go out with mates and just sort of like go out for a whole night just with like one bottle of alcohol and just walk around for like 12 hours. Wow.
No, my body is not. I only drink beer now. No hard stuff. Sometimes a Jäger Bull or so.
Yeah.
But times are over.
How is tits and pussy overwhelming? Are you good fan? Did somebody say tits and pussy is overwhelming? Oh, they said the red light district is overwhelming just to walk through when you're lit as fuck. What the fuck are you chatting about, bruv? If you're lit as fuck, yeah, what would you rather see? Some fucking people on the side of the road having a fucking drunk fight, yeah? Or walk through the fucking red light district and see a bunch of boobies?
Tits.
Tits all day long, innit?
Tits.
So, if you're walking down any street, you've got to be walking down the red light district. Maybe stop by a peep show or something. No, I don't think I would ever indulge in anything in the red light district, but it's an interesting place to walk through. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Did you just heat up a McDonald's?
Don't talk about it, please.
That is the most jank shit I've ever heard.
Don't talk about it, okay? It's fresh. I just needed to read it.
Sorry, I called you an ethnic Sicilian Andy.
Thanks a lot. No, I feel ashamed. Yeah, no.
At least you didn't do it in the microwave. At least you did it in the oven.
You did it in the oven, yeah. We're going with. Oh, bread is not that hard. It's okay. Warmed up McChicken.
See, I always tell people that I'm like the most blunt person ever, and if I see something jank, I'm gonna be like, that's fucking jank. But I can't say that I probably wouldn't do it myself. Right?
It tastes so good. It just still tastes so good, guys.
Did you get Uber Eats and stuff here?
Not here. In Amsterdam, yes, but not here.
Not here. That's I don't get Uber Eats where I live either.
Here is the end of the world. But you live in London, you said?
I live like just outside of London in like the countryside bit to the west.
Okay. How far away is it from TSA?
Like an hour.
Okay.
It's like literally the same distance as you are from Amsterdam. Like close enough for you to be able to still say Amsterdam because it's the closest city, but like far enough away for you to be like not in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, is it boring like here? Because here it's dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
How do I pick a song, Drew? There's a link in the description. Anything above $2, you can play whatever song you want. Blimp buns off McDonald's.
What? Is Captain Content here or what? I didn't see him. Yeah, Captain Content is there. What's up, man? You know Captain Content?
I do not know.
Streamer. He's a funny guy, man.
Why does nobody have check marks, man? It's all about the check marks, man. Do you not know how to get a check mark?
A check mark?
Like next to your name in the chat.
I have 850 subscribers or so.
Yeah, you can still get a check mark.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have a verified profile, for example.
Yeah.
But how do I get the check mark?
You just got to apply, innit?
Yeah? Okay.
And as long as you bullshit your way through it. Right. Because if you have over 100,000 subs, you can just apply for it.
With 100. Okay.
Well, if you have over 100,000 subs, you could apply for it and literally say your mum's gay in the fucking in the text, and they'll still give you the verification badge. But if you're under 100k, you can still apply, but you've got to kind of bullshit your way through it. Like, you got to kind of be like, either I'm this company or I'm a sister company of this big YouTube channel already. And,
Okay.
You know, like,
okay.
Yeah.
So, how do you come in contact with the YouTube support? Because for me,
You can just go on to like, if you go on like the YouTube section of the Google forum, there's like a little contact us section on the side, and it gives you like a bunch of options, and verified checkmark is one of those options.
Okay.
Like, I think it has like monetization, channel features, and stuff like that. You just click on channel features. And
I also have that as a small
Yeah.
channel. Yeah. That's good. Is it mine or yours? Did you take one?
I did not take one, no. He got his verified tick by reheating his McDonald's, no fucks given. Exactly. That's the best way to do it.
Guys, I'm so stoned, man. I don't know if I don't think that I have any entertaining value left for you. I don't know. You can listen to our conversation, but I can also end the stream. Like, you have to say it. I can't really have any output. And I will smoke another joint now. And I will, you know what I mean?
I should have brought my dab rig. Should have brought my dab rig.
You what, dab ring?
You know, like a dab rig, like where you have like the wax, like, you know, the concentrates, like the bit of yellow liquid in that, and then like heat it up, and that would take you to another planet.
That I've never smoked dab actually my whole life. No, do you have also dab in the coffee shops there in
the UK? Yeah.
UK? That's fucking awesome, man.
The process of making BHO and CO2 oils here is illegal, but you can make it with like a thing called the rosin technique, which is literally where you get like one heat piece and another heat, and then yeah.
But it's not really effective.
Yeah.
I actually bought a hair straightener.
Yeah.
Only for this case, I did it with my.
It works with hash really well with the hair straightener.
With hash?
Yeah, with hash it works so well with the hair straightener. The one thing you should do if you do it with that is have like a plain t-shirt with no ink on it, and just cut like a square like this big out of the t-shirt, and then just put like the blob of hash inside that, tie it up in a ball, and then squish that in the hair straightener with the parchment paper, and it will come out beautiful.
I can imagine actually that you're right now, because with the hash, you don't have all this plant material.
The only thing you have to do, because like when you do it with plant material, when you squish it, all the plant material stays in one space, so you don't need to like wrap it in anything. But when you do it with hash, when you squish it, it goes like everywhere. So like you want to wrap it in something just so the hash doesn't like get into all the wax and stuff.
Okay.
But like I think the best return I ever got off anything was I bought like a metal screen. So like instead of even using like, you know, like a cloth screen or something, it was literally just metal, and wrapped that around my hash, and then I squished it in that, and because like none of the oil gets stuck in like, you know, the cloth, it just, you know, all comes out through the metal onto the sheet of parchment, and you get like so much.
But do you still have parts of the hash inside then, or do you also
in the metal, just inside the metal wrapping, and then you just like undo the metal wrapping, and then it will just be like all left inside there.
Only the
you
oil
just can't do
left.
it with like, you know, really squidgy hash that you could literally just get and go whoop. You couldn't do it with that because it will make its way through. But if you do it with hash, which is like, it's not too hard, but hard enough for you to stick your like fingernail in it and make like an indent.
the normal brick hash?
I wouldn't say quite normal brick hash. I'd say like that in between of like soft and normal brick hash. Like that's like, yeah, works perfectly. I've been in the Netherlands. You could literally go into any coffee shop and ask for that. That's the one thing we don't get good in England, and it's hash.
Okay, yeah, I think it's more difficult to get. Because
just
you
always-
actually have to import all the hash.
Yeah, it's just always shit soap bar. Like, you know, that really, like, you know, and it's come all the way from Morocco through like 4 countries, and by the time it's got to England, it's just like absolutely dead.
And very expensive probably also.
Yeah, more expensive. It depends on where you get it from, to be fair. It can be cheap, but...
I need music, man. This is so weird.
We had some hash in the south of France on... France? France. And it was the pangest ever. I can imagine France gets pretty good hash because it will be coming from Spain.
France has a lot of hash because all the connections they still have to to North African countries.
And also, just Spain's literally just around the corner, and Spain is like, you know, hash central, and it's not like you have to go through any border checks when you go over France to Spain. You just go across.
Yeah, Spain also has a lot of hash, man.
Yeah. Mate, that's the thing you need to come to. You know, next month you should come to Spanibis.
Is it like the Cannabis Cup in Spain?
Yeah.
Was it next month?
Next month, yeah,
Okay.
March.
Okay. It's actually not a bad idea, guys. When will it be?
I think it's March 12th to 14th. I could be wrong on that.
In Barcelona?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. There's an airport there.
And like hotels are so cheap.
Not a lot of
like,
traveling.
€50 a night at a maximum for a hotel.
Why can't I?
Like even Spanibis, the actual event is quite cheap. It's only like €19 for a day ticket.
Entrance. Do you get also? Sorry. Do you get also to vote? Voters pass. This is nice.
I don't think so.
Test all
I
the
don't
weeks
think you
and
get to. I think you can buy that, but I feel like they probably would be sold out by now because it's only a month away.
Yeah, probably. Oh my God, guys! I can't play music because we are both connected. Maybe I can connect to this motherfucker up there. I don't see it.
What, is it like a speaker?
Yes.
That's really crazy.
In the middle, is in the middle.
Oh yeah.
That's a speaker, yes, but why is it not
That's
here?
mad. That's the sort of shit I need to get.
It's on Amazon. Amazon, man. Where's my? Oh, there it is. What? 20 euros per gram for what? Spanish is hash central.
Josh Kelly said should set a challenge to get Andy to 1K subs would be sick. If I do a video, if I record a video of the Bedrocan thing, you know, and I do like an actual stream review of that and film that, then I'll give him a massive shout out on that. We'll get him to 2K, bro.
That's fucking awesome.
You'll be on 2K.
Really? You think so? Really? That would be nice, man. That would be awesome.
I reckon so.
That would be cool.
Because it'll be a big video on my channel as well. Like because like a Bedrocan stream review is like that's something people have been wanting to watch for
you need
years.
You still need to smoke it also. Or did you smoke it already?
I haven't smoked it yet. I don't want to smoke it until I do the video. If I record an actual
correct.
thing,
When you do the video.
Someone said, what happens once you hit 156 in donations? It's when that will be when we stay another day. We've done it every day so far, and every day we hit it, we then stay the next day.
Yeah, we are talking English. What do you think? Which kind of language we are speaking?
Do you not normally speak English on your channel?
I always speak English. Yes. I don't know. Somebody said, "Are they talking in English?" Yes, we are talking in English.
I'm just British with that weird accent. And then you're German with a slightly Dutch accent. So
Yes. Yeah, it's weird that I took over a Dutch accent in English. Because first I only had a German accent, and now I say the S. The S is like Dutch. It's funny.
I feel like your R's are still German though. And that's the only thing that's still kind of German.
Yeah, probably, yeah. The R.
And it's all about fucking J's will never be the same. For anyone whose anyone's first language isn't English, J's is never the same. Because the J is like a H sound in like every other fucking language.
The J?
Yeah.
It's
like a H.
Yeah.
But it's J in English. So
That's
it's
right,
like
yes.
it'll never be the same for anyone.
And in German it's J.
Yeah.
J. Show me how you cut off the extra paper when rolling. You mean this? You just... Okay, in the beginning you wait quickly, okay? When you roll it, you wait...
You back rolling it?
I always back roll.
You
yes.
always back roll?
Yes.
Damn.
So after you roll it, you wait quickly in the beginning because you're not experienced yet. So you wait until it's dried a bit, and when I cut it or when I rip it off, I rip it into the direction to how it was twisted. You know, I can't speak. Sorry, okay. But look, if I would pull into this direction, I could rip the joint open again. So I take it like this, and if I rip into this direction, and I just go along the joint, you know, you can easily remove it without having any paper outside. Like this joint doesn't really look nice. This is not now a very nice joint because I don't give a shit, and I like to smoke small joints. But generally, you just strip it into the other direction, so you can't rip open the joint. What you also can do is you burn it. You just take the flame and you have to hold the joint like this. And then you burn it so it can...
I find when people do that, that it makes the joint taste dirty.
Really?
Yeah. For me, it's like, I find to taste a back roll, I have to like, not like, it has to be rolled so well that I can't tell that it's a back roll for it not to taste weird. Just, because I feel like everyone has different taste buds, right? And like, even when I rolled, do you know like what a plumber's joint is? No. It's basically where you roll a joint and you put like a toothpick in the middle of it. So then once you've finished rolling it, you take the toothpick out and there's like a hole that goes all the way down the middle of your joint. Okay. And then it's supposed to give you a nicer taste on your weed, like the same with back rolling.
Because you have more air flow.
Yeah, but for me, it just made me be able to taste the paper, and all I could taste was paper. Okay. See, I can understand someone like you back rolling with the amount of bud that you put into like a small joint, and that makes perfect sense to me. But like for someone like me doing the amount that I do, I find it makes me taste the paper more, mainly just because of those little bits that are like on the edge. I just think it's something about like, if the paper manages to come outside of the joint and then back inside, for me it just tastes really weird. And I don't really know why, but But I speak about this on my stream a lot, and finally people have seen someone do a back roll, because people always ask.
And they always ask you for doing the back roll.
Like, at least twice a stream it will be, why aren't you rolling a back roll? Why aren't you back rolling? Oh, can you do a back roll?
Because today I have a YouTuber here who is living from doing videos about cannabis and weed. Isn't it like this?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's all about weed. It's all about weed.
I started
you
it
can
just
live
making
from
like
fucking smoking weed.
Yeah, I started making just like vlogs, you know, like back when people used to just make vlogs in their bedroom and they'd just find a topic and talk about it. Like, that's kind of how I started, and then afterwards I just started smoking bud, and I was kind of like, I saw all these other cannabis channels pop up, like you know, like Custom Grow 420.
Sorry, I called you an ethnic Sicilian, Andy.
And then I just kind of thought, like, I wanted to do a similar thing, but I didn't want to do it in that same sort of corny fashion. Like, you know, the whole like, whoa man, right, today we're going to check out this, and sort of act a bit more stoned than you actually are. So I kind of thought like the informational route would be better, and then I can just have a bit of fun with it. Right. And yeah, so it's basically just all weed content now. Somehow I managed to transition to that.
But it was good.
Yeah. I even did a poll on my YouTube channel, because like, I thought that I would still have like 30% of people subscribe to me for like the vlog-based content. So I did a little poll, and I just said, you know, what made you subscribe to my channel, vlogs or cannabis-based content? Literally 92% of responses was cannabis content.
But it's good you found the spot. You found your spot then, because it's not easy also, you know, that especially when you are a bit...
Somebody once told me, you can't do everything.
That's it,
because
when you
once you try to do everything, you won't be able to do everything well.
Yes.
That would be the fucking chicken, wouldn't it?
That's the fucking food.
Yes, doggy dog. There's chicken. No, doggy dog. No, doggy dog. No. It's not your chicken. No, it's my chicken. Oh no. Oh. Here we go. Yes, people.
Somebody. It's not what we ordered.
What?
Somebody of my viewers ordered something.
I was so hyped for the chicken, and I was like, yes, chicken! Fuck! It has Red Bull in it though, right?
Yeah, what the fuck? Safe! Thank you very much for Red Bull. Oh, we have Red Bull? What the fuck?
What?
Wait. They know everything.
I was so hyped.
They know everything, man.
I thought it was suspiciously fast for the chicken.
Thank you very much. Kan over 10 euro voll, als het binnen 25 minuten is. What the fuck? He said I give 10 euro tips if it arrives within 25 minutes. It's good, and I have the money ready. You know? I thought, like, why does he walk away? And I already want to say, hey, I still have to pay. And then I look at it, oh, what the fuck. Thank you very much, man. It is a real-life donation of 16 euros. This is very nice. Thank you very much.
A real-life donation. That is a crazy thing.
So what do we have here? A Kapsalon and a Turkish pizza.
How did that happen? That's crazy.
This is crazy, man. Thank you very much. 60 euros, yes. And I'm such a stupid retard. I just ate the McDonald's, in the oven made. But the Turkish pizza, I would just leave it inside because I can rewarm it tomorrow. I don't know if you fancy a kapsalon.
What the fuck is that?
A kapsalon is a Dutch specialty.
Why would I have known what that is? Why would you have asked me that as if I knew what that would be?
I thought maybe one of you viewers already introduced you to it. So this is fries, doner meat, salad, and cheese, and everything in one.
I'm definitely good.
Yeah? You want it?
No.
No, why?
I'm not a big salad man, but
no,
that's an
it's
odd
only a bit of
combination.
salad here. Then you have your cheese, you see, and here's the doner meat.